In recognition of Breastfeeding Awareness Month, we're discussing the vital support available for lactation and breastfeeding with Dr. TJ Hanrahan, a certified lactation counselor at Trinity Health Medical Group. TJ, thanks so much for being with us.
Thanks for having me.
First of all, let's talk about breastfeeding. There are lots of schools of thought. Let's talk about why it's so important.
Yeah, absolutely. So August is National Breastfeeding Month to try and raise awareness and support for the benefits of breastfeeding. And so we know that the benefits not only go for the parent that is nursing or breastfeeding, but also for the infant, toddler, or child. There's actually benefits all the way up to multiple years, which is why pediatrics has recently changed the criteria to promote up until 2 years old. So benefits include decreased risk of obesity, decreased risk of infections in the infant, and then also decreased risk of breast cancer and diabetes in the mom, just to name a few.
Wow. Besides being inexpensive.
Yes,
comparatively.
Absolutely. And the bonding part too.
Yeah, it is. It's kind of an interesting time for mom and baby. But it can be difficult, and it can be trying, and it can be easy to give up because there are a lot of things happening. So let's talk about the importance of having a lactation consultant, an expert there to help you when you feel like you don't have any help around you.
Yeah, absolutely. And other than just the lactation consultant, also just support of our society too, I think is really important. But yeah, we are there to help from the beginning. So even with prenatal visits, we can help kind of, say what your journey is going to be like. A lot of people kind of plan out their birth plan and have birth plans, but then what about the breastfeeding plan? And so we can really help from that standpoint. But also when things do go wrong. So when breastfeeding should never be painful. So if there's nipple pain, if there's slow weight gain, if there is not enough milk or too much milk, all of those things that we can help with.
Wonderful. And let's talk about the importance of being proactive and planning. Yeah. Moms who may not even be pregnant now should be thinking about this. And let's talk about also society. So making this, a priority and society embracing this as a whole.
Yeah, absolutely. So you're right. It should be something that we talk about early on. So, in schools, when we start talking about puberty, that's really the time is these are our breasts are for breastfeeding, and these are all the benefits for it. And this is, how you can help set yourself up for success. And then, yes, so support from society for sure, normalizing. That's a huge thing. People out in public, if they can bottle feed, they can breastfeed. And then paternity leave, maternity leave, parental leave, all of that can make a difference as well. And then really planning to have your support people. How much leave do you have off? Who can you grab for support during that time? It might be your spouse, it might be your grandmother, it might be your mother, anybody that is positive when they talk about breastfeeding. You want to have somebody positive on your side to help you through it.
Yeah, you need all the support you can get, right, as a new mom. Yep. Absolutely. And let's talk about some of the other health organizations that are supporting all of this school of thought, really.
Yeah, absolutely. So Academy of Breastfeeding Medicine is the huge one, and so they are actually national. So they have representatives from many countries, and their conference was actually held in Chicago last year, and it's going to be held in Chicago this year as well. And they really are the forerunners in evidence-based medicine for breastfeeding, but also just for the advocacy part of it. There's also IABLE, and that is another organization that really has put out a lot of education for breastfeeding. That's where if people are interested in becoming a certified breastfeeding lactation consultant or an IBCLC, that's kind of your go-to place as well.
Okay, perfect. And then let's talk about this month as a whole too. Really a great time to get these conversations started. Yeah. Maybe you've already had a baby, maybe you're pregnant, maybe you haven't even thought about it, but this is the time to bring this stuff up. Yeah. Let's talk about people if they need help, if they want resources, what do they need to do?
Yeah, absolutely. So like I said, prenatal, or even if you just have questions about it, you can go to some of those websites for just more information. But then I also take referrals, so you can just call my office number and get an appointment same day, next day to talk about these things.
Okay, so you do need a referral to come see you?
Nope, you can self-refer. So and you also don't need to be a Trinity Health patient. You just need to have insurance that we accept through Trinity Health, which is most major insurances. So, anybody can just pick up the phone, give our office a call, and make an appointment.
Wonderful. Gosh, we're so lucky to have an advocate like yourself there to help all the moms. So even if you're pregnant and they're not had a baby yet, that you still can help.
Yeah, absolutely. I think, like I said, that prenatal visit is important, and I can do some telehealth too. So prenatal is actually a really good one to do telehealth because I don't need to do an examination. And even if you've breastfed before and are pregnant pregnant with your second or your third, you know, not every breastfeeding journey is the same. And so I'd be happy to speak with those people as well.
Well, absolutely, right? When you have another baby and you're trying to breastfeed too, that's a whole nother hurdle you have to
Yep,
jump.
absolutely.
So, wonderful. Dr. Hanrahan, thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate it.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Thank
All
you.
right. So you want to learn more, you want to make an appointment, trinityhealthmichigan.org/birth education. There's our phone number on your screen, 231-672-3155.